What's up, Yeousch NepentheZ here, and welcome to another episode of my Road to Glory. As it's a new month, we get the three free packs, and yeah, I'll be honest, I got bloody lucky with this pack. I got the upgraded Benzema, the 85 version on Xbox. He goes for around 29,000 coins. So as you can see up in the top corner, by the time I finished these packs, I had about 14,000 coins. So with what I got from him, and what I did with the rest of the team, I actually managed to assemble a nice amount of coins. We come up against this dude here. He's got a full Dortmund squad. He actually he's a subscriber. He messaged me after the game and was kind of like, is this game going on YouTube? Well, yes dude, here you go, this game is on YouTube. It was a real tough game. I wouldn't say a tough game, it was just a difficult game rather than a tough game. It was like he was using contain quite heavily, and he was attacking very, very well, and I had quite a lot of shots. You'll see at the end of the game anyway. That's a real nice finish from him there, from Lewandowski, however you want to pronounce his name. But he gets real lucky here in the offense and just manages to break through. And then if I wasn't having bad enough luck, the ball cannons back off the post into his face, and he slots it home, and that was the end of the game. But look at the match details here, guys. I was the better team, you know. More shots on target, more possession, better passing. It was just one of those games for me. Add some contracts to these players, and I put that Benzema up for a 29,000 buy it now price. As I say, his average price according to the Ultimate Team database was around 29,500. So I put him up there, and I've had a bit of a shuffle around with the whole team. But before I did do that, I went into another game, but I bought a team morale card because basically my team morale was low. I've lost so many games on this Xbox series, like I think 15 or 16 losses now for only about 30 wins, and that's really, really bad for me. Like I've got my PlayStation on right now, and I'm looking at my record, and my record on PlayStation is 98, 8 and 11 on the Road to Glory for that console. It's just really strange how this console is different. So we come up against this dude. He's got a Jamaican silver squad with some bronze players. That was a lovely finish there from Ilsinho. But yeah, he's got a Jamaican squad. It's obviously a bit of a pace squad because he's got his left back and centre back and stuff. And it's just one of those games, man. He had when I play against this formation 3-4-3, it's actually a formation I really enjoy in FIFA 12 because you've got the right mid and the right wing. You've got so much space down the wings for the crosses, and it's always like your right wing or right mid coming in from the wide to get the headers there. And he scores two far post headers, which is absolutely fine. You know, everyone has their own game style. I wanted the win here, so I'll go for the cutback. But he does get a corner, and from the corner he gets another far post header. And this was another one of those games. It was back and forth. Fortunately for me, unlike the last game where I lost by a goal and he edged it, this time I actually won by the goal and I edged it 4-3, breaking through on goal here. And I did a sweaty, dirty, ugly little cutback again for the win. So Michel Bastos there with his last game for the club. After this game was over, I went, like, my Benzema had sold and some other players I had on the trade pile had sold. If you remember from the last episode, I had who was it? Well, you'll see now anyway who it was. I can't remember. Juan was on there, and he sold for 800 coins, and that silver dude sold for I think 250 coins. And yeah, I basically sold enough cars, had 43,000 coins. I bought Wellington Silver there for 12,750. He's 5-star skills. He's going to be replacing Bastos. And I bought Neymar for 10,000 coins in the right formation, both in 4-4-2s. Also went and bought this guy, Julio Cesar, in a 4-4-2. He cost me 1,500 coins. He doesn't look that great, but he's got 4-star skills. He's basically the cheaper version of Marcio Azevedo. And we bought Rafinha for right back because I'm changing the right hand side of the midfield as well. I put Bastos and Sissoko up for sale. Bastos sold for 1,500 coins. I bought him for 1,200 coins, so I made a small profit on him there too. And I bought the Incredible Hulk for 17,250 coins just to complete that right side. And this is what the team looked like after that. So we've got basically a full Brazil team now. I'm still going to improve a few of the positions. I think I actually buy by a couple more players before we go into another game, but I do show you basically what the whole lineup is now. Like I say, I got rid of left back and left mid. I've got 2 right backs and 2 right mids as backup. We've got Mano and Guerrero, or Ben Arfa and whoever that French right back is. I don't know which 2 I'm going to keep yet, so I will be selling a couple of those to use them as rotation. And I bought the 4-4-2 version of Fernandinho. He cost me 900 coins. I also bought Ronaldinho in a 4-4-2 to go in the team. Like I said, I'm really looking to advance the team now and get those beast players in, put myself up to a high rated 5-star club, and just get involved in some big games and stuff against some good players. So we put Ronaldinho straight into the team. The next sort of players that I'll be looking to get is probably something like Pato as a striker up alongside Neymar, and I want perhaps Robinho to become centre midfield alongside Ronaldinho. And then other than that, it's just working towards saving coins for those silver players. So I have the 2 teams that I can rotate, and I'll just be playing as many games as possible to get involved there. So I come up against this guy. He's got a solid team. He's got Holt, Pato, Lavezzi, Schneider, Robinho, Thiago Silva, Maicon, Chiellini and Taiwo, and he's got in goal Julio Cesar. His team far better than mine. There's a great ball there and a great finish from Neymar to make it 1-0 in the 5th minute, and in the 14th or 15th minute, 14th minute, I luckily get through on goal there. Super cross. I don't know what he does here with his keeper. He just stupid throw into the box, into his player in the box, and Neymar again with his 2nd goal in 1 game. And this guy rage quits after just 15 in-game minutes. His team was far superior to mine, so that felt really good that he rage quit that game. The next game we come up against, guys, one of the toughest players I've ever played in my life. This guy was very good at the game. It was 0-0 between us until the 68th or 70th minute, and it had been one hell of a battle, guys. I tell you what, we were both defending brilliantly. The attacks weren't really coming to much, and then just out of nowhere with Lukaku, look at this, bang, he just launches one. And then a few minutes later, I get, I try to score direct from kickoff, and I get sloppy in the defence. He manages to walk through my defence effectively, sidesteps the tackle brilliantly there, and another nice finish. There's a couple more goals to go yet though. 90th minute, Wallison picks the ball up for me. He drops off for the first time ever, and Wallison slams one home. But he did actually wrap up a 3-1 win just after that from kickoff, going into my box and finishing nicely. But this is about to close up the end of the episode, guys. So as always, if you could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. Subscribe to Yeousch Sports. Subscribe to Yeousch if you don't know about my channel. The link will be in the description. So go check myself out. I upload daily Ultimate Team videos, daily content. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next week. Cheers.